Welcome to our next episode of Tales of Arise. I'm your casual nerd, so let's get going. We ended last episode here with the Resistance and this cute pink-haired girl being captured by them and interrogated. And we're just going to check this out. So this is what we're going to do now. There seem to be some people even have books, which is something we really did not see in the slave labor camp, because why would they read? They have spears, they won't let us go. So we're basically captured again, but we're at least not a slave anymore.
Damn it! So it wasn't a lie. The slightest touch is like being struck by lightning.
What are you doing?
So you're finally awake, huh?
What's going on here? What did she ever...
Mind your business. So even if you don't mean to hurt somebody, if they touch you, they get electrocuted, huh? It doesn't seem to be poison or magic. Is this the reason Balsef's soldiers were after you? For the last several days, Balsef's forces have been getting pretty restless. When we looked into it deeper, the word thorns came up over and over again. And now, we come across Miss Prickly herself.
Drop the attitude. Did you really think we wouldn't find out anything about you? Miss Shion Imaris?
That's her name? You mean she's...
What? You didn't figure it out already? Yeah, that's right. This lady's got herself a surname, which means one thing. She's a Renin, our enemy.
Yeah, but she was being chased by Renin soldiers. So then, why?
That's exactly what we're trying to figure out. After all, aside from the clothes they wear, there's only one way to tell a Danon from a Renin, and that's whether their eyes light up or not. Ain't that right, Bright Eyes?
Big talk for someone who can't even use astral arts. Embedded.
Don't you call us embedded! Look, you see the stone your people embedded in me? There isn't one. Because we gouged them out the day we swore to rise up against your kind. This scar's a reminder, not to rest until every last one of you is...
We Danons may not be capable of using astral arts, but it looks like those thorns of yours won't do you much good in escaping here either.
Still, inflicting pain on anyone who comes near you, that's one hell of an ability.
You're wrong. You think this curse is some kind of great ability?
Curse.
Fair enough. All I know is Balsef must have his eye on you for a damn good reason. And until we find out why...
An ambush!
They must have tracked us down. Evacuate as planned. Hurry! And bring the girl. If she gives you any trouble, wave a spear in her face.
Got it.
Hey, Iron Mask! Sorry, but right now it's everyone for themselves.
What about you?
I'm going to welcome our guests. Don't go dying on me.
Come on, move.
And don't try anything funny.
Okay, so she's a Renin girl and she's cursed. Yeah, this is pretty cool. So we seem to be able to get another perspective, or at least some kind of Renin perspective. She doesn't seem to like us very much, so at least right now. And she seems to be as enigmatic as we are. So she's probably going to be a character, or I mean I know she's going to be a character, she's on the cover art. And I would figure that the guy which punches everybody to death is another character which we get later, because every JRPG needs a good punching character. Okay.
What's this thing?
So, we got our weapons, so I expect we're going to get some combat next. And we got some jelly, which is usually a healing item in the Tales of games. Apple jelly to be precise.
Enemy attack!
An ambush.
Always
Renans are here? I have to find an exit and get the hell out of here.
was always the healing item. Okay, so what the fuck is this? Some kind of, yeah, it's a lantern. So this is the way we go.
Anyone
So
who can
as I
fight,
said,
grab a weapon! Damn!
I
How'd they find
expect
out
some
about this place?
fighting going on really soon, so we're going to learn about the fighting system of this game.
Have these kinds of battles been going on this entire time? I just didn't know.
Our sword seems to be pretty much fucked up, and I guess we're going to get our first fight now, which is cool
Stop
because
right
Tales
there.
of Series had a great fighting system.
Oh, it's just a Danon. You there! Where's the Renan girl who was here?
Well,
Spit it out! I want an answer, insurgent!
how's this for an answer? Go to hell!
You dare address a Renan armored soldier that way? I'll show you embedded!
Okay, so we get the basics of fighting right. R1 for normal attack. You can chain them. Can attack from the air. And we can use arts. Use them with triangle, square, or X. We have some kind of arts meter, and we can dodge attacks. So nice.
Talk or die!
So much for playing nice. All right, we're up.
Rising light!
A real fight. Still, I have to do this. I won't go quietly. Slash!
So we have two arts. Rising Ribbon,
Rising Wyvern!
this one. Swallow Blade. Pow. Good jump. Pow. Okay, so this looks pretty cool.
Take this!
You're finished!
Rising Wyvern!
Yeah, so to this point, pretty normal
I
stuff.
won. I actually beat one of those Renan soldiers.
Yeah, of course we did. It was the introductory
I've gotta
fight. What
keep
did you
going.
think?
I have to survive this no matter what.
Okay, let's check the map. So this looks like there may be something to find. No. Too bad. No. Okay, so let's get going. So yeah, it seems to be to this point the usual thing. We have arts we can use on a regular basis even. Here's something we can find. More healing items, dead people. And now we're going to probably fight one of the beasts too.
An opponent like this should be easy.
You got spirit! Go to hell!
Stop!
Die!
You're
So
mine!
it's just gonna punch them. Do a bunch of dodges.
Swallow Blade!
Shooting kind of fire at us.
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! You're mine!
Dodge
You're
them
mine!
more.
It's
Punch
over!
them.
You're mine!
So we get some fucking magic.
Swallow Blade! Rising Slash!
Die!
You're on!
Oh, I really love these areas. They look great.
Finish!
switch targets, which is always a good thing to do.
Rising Wyvern!
Wow!
Swallow Blade! Slash! Die! Mirage! Slash! Take this!
So, let's go and kill this fucker.
Slash! Swallow Blade!
I would probably say Rising Wyvern is the stronger one. So let's see, maybe we can check this out. So this is the menu. We have items. We have stuff we got from here. Just the healing items. This is something we got from the wolf. This is our weapon, our armor. And our costume. So we basically have the starting equipment, nothing here. Some outfits. We can give characters bunny ears because it's a Japanese game, why wouldn't we? And we see that this pink-haired lady, Shion, I think she was called, has a pretty nice looking gun. If we can just set the stuff here, so pretty nice. So here we have like our journal, but we cannot set our arts yet. Okay. So, let's get going. Sprint. And you seem to be fine. And now we meet the girl again. She has
Shion
pretty
V.
gun.
Mayor, I'm Maris Daymore. I hereby detain you in the name of His Excellency Lord Bolsef.
Damn it!
Throw down
I was
your
so
weapon.
close. What the? You've got some kind of death wish? Those are armored soldiers you're...
Shut up and get out of here while you still can!
Step aside, slave. These are Renan affairs you're meddling with.
Hey!
We've got a better chance working together. Besides, I don't much feel like being indebted to a Danon.
Fine, suit yourself.
So, we're teaming up. Which is a great thing, because now we have another character. And we learned something about combos. So, we can basically combo our arts as many times as we want, while we can combo our normal attacks just to a certain limit. So, we can basically prolong our combo when we normal attack, use an art, and then use normal attacks again. And if we use the same art over and over again,
Words
it's getting
of the
weaker,
wise,
so
I
it's
call my
like
own.
pow, pow, pow.
Just stay out of my way and we'll get along quite well.
Kinda new for me if you hadn't noticed. Don't expect any promises.
Die!
I'm not done!
Dodge
Swallow
this shit.
Blade! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Lewis,
So, pretty smooth sailing. She gave us some fire support, which is always appreciated.
Why did you help me? What could a Danon like you possibly gain from helping a Renan like me?
Trust me, I've no great love for Renans. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some...
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
Me? Friends with a Danon? Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah, silly question. I don't remember anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on either. Not even my own face.
Let me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Something like that. Guess my helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway, so it's not like...
Wait, you really can't feel pain?
Yeah. It's just another thing I don't have. No pain, no face, no memories. I only know one thing about myself, and that's that I'm a slave.
What about your name? You must have one, right?
Iron Mask. Got the name from the person who found me. Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
I see.
So where to next?
Outside, silly. What do you think we fought all this way for?
Okay, so this was new
Stay
kind
sharp.
of
We're going in.
cutscene, and although she seems to be a bit bitchy, bit into herself.
Can you even see out of that thing? Like, at all?
Oh, we can trigger them.
Of course I can. How else do you think I managed to avoid tripping everywhere I go?
What is that thing anyway? It doesn't look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat. And I can't scratch my face when it itches. It's the worst.
Honestly, I'm just impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that. I'm sure you attract attention wherever you go.
Most of the other Danans don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and pretend they don't notice.
What about the Renan soldiers? Didn't they notice?
The guards? They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they mostly ignore you. Honestly, sometimes they don't look all that keen to stir up trouble themselves. A friend of mine said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule. At that point, it'd be their necks on the line. You should know more about all that than me, though, right?
I don't serve any of the lords. But I see what you mean. After 3 centuries of Renan rule without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers might be losing their edge. All this trouble we've caused might be the first excitement they've had in a while.
Well, I don't plan on getting killed for their amusement.
Okay, so I was kind of surprised by this cutscene, but as I said, I'm going to shut up through cutscenes so we can enjoy them. We can trigger them with R1, like some kind of private events, something similar to Star Ocean. If you played that one, there's personal events with the characters. So we're getting kind of accustomed to each other. Although she seemed a bit bitchy at the beginning, we're getting warmer with one another.
Glad to see you made it. I heard you managed to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case, we're all wanted by the Renans. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
Stay where you are, dissidents.
Just look at all these soldiers. How badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
Apprehend the traitor! Slaughter the rest!
Look out! Sion! Sion!
possible?
The Master Core. He was embedded within her all along. No matter. Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core. Faster!
You okay?
Your arms!
Oh, yeah. How about that? Guess it's just as well I can't feel it, huh?
You're not in agony? Wait, are you serious?
Hold still.
Huh?
It's one of my healing arts.
A sword that sears the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
Thank you.
All right, let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry, you're coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
You needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
The blazing sword. It just might be strong enough to match the power of a lord. No, maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy. Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Did you think I was faking?
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me. It's ironic. I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk like you know me.
Ah. You... You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
Okay, so lots of stuff happened here, so the events are coming over and over and over us. So now we're basically hitting on the point that we don't feel pain and that she's someone who can only be touched while feeling pain. So this is going to come into play a lot, I think. I mean, she can't be touched, and he by no one but him, basically. Which is some sort of connection they share. She has some sort of magical core, they call it. This seems to be pretty important and is what the Renans are after. She can summon a blazing sword, which is very powerful, that she can't use because it burns her. But we can use it because we don't give a fuck about pain. So there's this dynamic happening right now, which promises to be very interesting. And although we're just bitching each other all the time, she bitches at us, we bitch at her. We are friends now. At least that's what the game says. And the punching guy called Sapphire is part of our group now. I really want to use that blazing sword. It looks pretty great, but I guess this will come up sometimes later, because Xion won't just give it to anybody. Probably because it's stored in her tits. I would not expect her to give free range to them to anybody, which is absolutely understandable. Xion seems to be the typical ranged magic character. She can heal and she can shoot with her gun. When she's on automatic mode, she attacks flying enemies and enemies that cast magic. So yeah. We have another thing called HP, healing points, which are basically the mana, I guess. You can use them for healing and support arts, and they also use the art source, I don't know how to call them really, art points. Yeah, so we get just a rundown of all the battle mechanics here. And now our job is to leave the mine. Let's look around. Maybe there's something we can grab here.
Our cover's been blown here. Get a move on. We're moving to another
back
base.
into the mine. So we're basically leaving now. So we have tips when we have a loading screen. Pretty typical. We're in some kind of canyon now. Let's look at the map. It's a long linear canyon. Our next goal is here. It's called Alliance with Sapphire. So guess what's going to happen? We're going to have an alliance with the punching guy, which I find great. I love punching characters, always loved them. I think they're great. I love punching myself. I'm into boxing, kickboxing, Muay Thai, so I always like this kind of character. And there's the next cutscene. Probably just a loading up or a intro to the region.
That's...
Glanamede Castle, stronghold of Lord Balseph, self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the Gates of Fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down. The only thing standing between us and freedom.
Freedom.
Let's go.
Okay, so we're in this pretty burning area right now. We got our first fights behind us. Feel very fluid, very nice. Have to get used to R1 as the normal attack and R2 as the dodging. They're so close together, so I probably will sometimes dodge when I want to attack, but we're going to get used to it. It's pretty dope. Skull, a bit much for me, but I get where they're going with it. Since the skull is the emblem of the Lord here, probably have it carved in. Seems to be an edgelord. Okay, so I think we're going to stop the episode here. And next time we're going to look what this Burning Canyon is all about. So, until next time.